Hello everybody and welcome to another Transformers review. Fresh off the back of PulseCon, we're taking a look at the Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy, Covert, Agent Ravage. Doesn't he look fabulous? As you can see, he's got these lovely shiny weapons there, and he's got his tape mode as well, spinning the box around. We've got Agent Ravage ejecting from his console, turning into his Beast Wars interpretation. It includes 2 figures, 4 accessories, and instructions. Without further ado, let's crack him open. And there we have him, out of his plastic prison, sporting his G1 counterpart with him as well. This is a good looking Ravage. I was a little dubious, because I know that we've got the likes of the Transart Ravage, and I just assumed, assumptions are terrible things, aren't they, that this was going to be a straight up kind of repaint of the Cheetor figure, but it isn't. It actually looks splendid. And the fact you get all of the box and the accessories, you get a little diorama here and there as well, actually makes the world of difference. You do still have the jaw that we can move down. Nice chest there. We've got a Predacon insignia on the arms, although he was actually a Decepticon. He was still working for Megatron. Lovely ankle pivot as well. A little bit of a back kibble thing going on here. Tail doesn't go up any further than that. Would have liked a kind of a double hinge on there, just so we can fold the tail completely back, so it sits alongside here. But all in all, that's a pretty decent looking figure. And let's take a look at their version of the G1 Ravage. Exactly what you would expect. Cassette former. Opens up, got these lovely chrome weapons on the side. I spoke to you about the background section. So you've got the Predacon logo insignia on his ship. There's Ravage's seat, and this here doubles up as when we would convert him into his cassette form, and that would slot down in there. In fact, let's do that now whilst we're here. Obviously in the show it's a little bit different, basically because he mass shifts and he never actually has that kind of beast form. He just converts into his tape form, which it's kind of impossible to do. Cassette form, and then there we go, plots into that player, although this doesn't really stand very well. I think I meant to maneuver this section out, so we've got kind of a double edged point for it to stand on. Yes. But you get the idea. It's nice to have that kind of diorama thing, something that we were kind of used to with the likes of the Studio Series figures. Now, unlike his screen counterpart, this one does transform up. So you want to bend up those arms, rotate them around so they stick into the side like so. This is then going to come forwards. Come on. There we go. Oh, my sound come on tab, doesn't it? Like so. This is going to lift up like this, and you can see that's going to form the front section of his beast form. Fold these arms inwards, so they tuck into this section nicely. When we fold these hands up, make sure that the arms are flat and fully up like that. Now you can have them rotated around so the fists are visible, so you can actually hold weapons on his shoulders in his beast mode. I'll show you that shortly. These arm panels are going to come in and in like so. This should now, oh, there you go, slide in to that void like this. Bring the heads up. We can bring these arms down, and we've got those paws like so. Come around to these back leg panels. These are going to rotate up, and these legs are going to come all the way up. This bit here is then going to bend. These kind of come together and straighten out like so. This can then come down like this. Just a matter of angling these, kind of bending them beyond like so. And then the weapons that Ravage came with double up as thrusters on his thighs like so, and you'll do it here, or you can have those up there. I'll show you what I meant just about the shoulder rockets. You can kind of put those on there if you had the hands flipped around. Obviously the correct transformation is having the hands flipped like so, but if they're visible you can also have these weapons on the shoulders as well. It's just a nice little option just by slightly mistransforming the hands. So there he is, fully transformed up in all of his glory. And of course we can bring in his alt mode as well. Really nice toy, great nod to the original. Fantastic way to celebrate the glory that was Beast Wars. Thanks again to Hasbro Pulse for making this review possible, and until next time, myself and the rest of the Collectables household are goodbye.